My dear ladies and gentlemen, all of my friends, younger and elder brothers, and my lovely sisters. This is Praddhumn Singh. Today I'm gonna discuss and we are gonna discuss the topic. The topic for today is how to be focused on our work. How to be focused, how to have that kind of concentration upon our aim or upon our any kind of mission, whatever we have in this time right now. For dealing this topic, I have so many knowledge about that because I am focused towards my goal, towards my journey. I've got the success as well from whatever targets I have set, and my targets are based on the weekly basis, on the monthly basis, and also in the years basis. So these all the targets I am setting. I am making the goal statement about these targets. I am making the goal setting, and on the basis of these goal setting, I am making my schedule and I am doing this. So these all the information, whatever is being projected to you in front by me, will be based on the situation and on the experiences of mine. Whatever experiences I have felt during my probation and during my journey, whatever towards life, these experiences are only certified by me. I didn't have got the information from anybody else. So you can just practice it, you can just get the experiment of it. Then after, if you are comfortable enough, if you are suitable enough, if these experiences are beneficial to you, then you can utilize it. And for such videos, audios, and for these all the updates and this kind of knowledge that is helping you to drive you to be insist upon your goal and to be focused upon your goal, to maintain your concentration, to improve your observation, to improve your visualization, and also to improve your communication skills, as well as what are the skill sets those are required at that point of time in this modern era to sustain in the future, and what are the possibilities that you must find in the future so that you can be capable enough to earn the money, to be the financial independent, and as well as to be able to serve the society selfless. And you can provide comforts and you can provide all the happiness to your family and to the society and to your nation as well. For all the things, you can just subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon and hit the like button if you like this session. And for the new and further upcoming videos, you can be here and you will get the learnings from each and every audio in the videos of us. So what are the challenges the people are facing out now? I want to make clear one thing, that why I am making these kind of videos and why I am having this kind of topic. I can also project so many information about the general knowledge, about the current affairs, but I think there are so many experts in the YouTube, in the internet, those are projecting you right information, and they can project you these information better than me. So that's why I find there is no need for me while having that kind of work. But when I find the gap, what is the basic problem among the students, among the youngsters, so that they are not forwarding, they are not keeping sustain their practice and their exercises, so that they are getting the right outcome towards their journey, towards their goal, and whatever kind of mission they have, they will be getting it. That kind of problems I found, and I have visited some of my friends as well and some of my juniors. I find the problems and I got the real problems, and the real problem is how to be fully focused towards our activity. For example, if I am giving you the example, then you will be more clear about that. The first example is the students those are studying below 12th class. They are busy in this time in the social media, in the Facebook, in the Instagram, in the YouTube, while watching random videos, while any video, and they are not goal sustained and they are not goal oriented. They must be this, but they are not doing this like that. So what is the problem with them? And as well as the students those have crossed 12th class and they are preparing for the graduations and to be financial independent. Their main purpose must be to be financial independent. To have this kind of situation and to complete and to integrate these kind of connections, you must have the communication skills. So many skill sets are required here, but they are not focused enough Some of my friends wants to learn the communication skills. They want to learn the English communication, and as well as they want to grab the English grammar for the preparation of competitive examination. And some of my friends are also preparing for NDA written examination and also for SSB interview. For all of them, because I've been appeared in NDA examination, in IIT JEE, and board examinations. So right now I have that kind of experiences. I've got from each and every sector. I've got the success whatever I was expected to be, and my strategies were only by having the decisions of mine. I have decided these strategies, and on the basis of these strategies, so many people and so many students have got the success, and I've also got the clear success whatever I was expected. Then, to focus upon your goal, what can you do? First of all, you have to decide your ultimate goal of your life. That's the thing that is really matters a lot. If you haven't any kind of ultimate goal in your life, then I think these problems will be going on, and you would not be capable enough to conclude these problems, and you will be losing your battle, and you will not be defining these all the things in a proper manner. To define with all the things and also to deal with these kind of problems, you must have the patience enough. And after having the patience, you can take 10 or 15 days time right now. But you have to decide what is the reason that why have you taken birth in this earth. That kind of question you have to ask to yourself. You have to invest your time, you have to pass your time within yourself, in the alone, and then you will get the answers of that. And these answers are not specified. These answers varies from person to person. You may have any kind of other reason, and I may have any kind of other reason. So first of all, you have to modify it. You have to define it, that for which purpose you have taken the birth on this earth. And if you are not able to find it out, then you can decide any kind of purpose. For example, you can say that I'll be doing this for the society. I'll be a engineer or like any etc. Or you will be any kind of IAS officer like that, and you will be contributing in the society. Whatever kind of goals you have to just in your life, throughout your life, you have to just define it. And to find that kind of goal, and then you have to visualize that dream in your mind. Just visualize now. Just visualize now that after 10 years or after 15 years, right now if you are 17, if you are 16, if you are you may be between 14 to 20 or 21. Okay, you may have any kind of age, but you have to decide after 10 years what kind of life I want and what I want to be. You have to define a clear-cut picture in your mind. Please define it now, visualize it, and listen to me properly. If you are able to visualize, if you are able to make the picture in front of your eyes, in front of your inner eyes, inner souls, in your mind, then you have to think what are the qualities and what are the skill sets and what are the resources those I need to have that kind of lifestyle. You have to just think in your picture that how much work I will be doing at that point of time. 18 hours, it is 8 hours, it is 12 hours, or it is 15 hours or 18 hours. And then you have to decide how much money will you be getting at that point of time. It is 1 crore or it is 1 lakh per month, whatever kind of, you have to define your own. It will be enough for you or not, okay, as per your convenience, as per your expenses. And what would be your passion and what would be your respect in the society? What kind of status do you want? What kind of name fame do you want in the society? That you have to decide also. And what kind of behavior do you want? What are the qualities and what are the skills and human qualities and the humanity do you want, will you be getting at that point of time within you? These are all the things you have to visualize. If you have visualized it, then after, just you have to think what are those things, and you have to write it down in your textbook or maybe in any kind of A4 size paper. If you are writing there, then you have to write, first of all you have to write how much money you need after 10 years. How much money will be there, those you will be earning per month. as per your convenience, as per your expenses, as per your contribution to the society. For all the accumulations, after adding them, you have to get that kind of point, and you have to write it down. Don't worry about the money, that this amount of money, how can I be able, you will be capable enough to earn it, but you have to write it down without any kind of hesitation. If you have done it, then you have to just write it down, the values and the sacrifices that you have to do for that. You have to write it down, the skills and the practices and the human behavior and the personality that is needed while discharging these kind of duties to earn the money. You can write the communication, good level of communication skills. There must be the good level of focus. There must be the high performance and hard working and talented person, and it must be the futuristic approach, and it must be the long-sighted vision. These are the qualities, and so many qualities you can write it down there. And then after, what will be the need for the education qualifications, and what kind of knowledge, how much knowledge would be you must be having at that point of time in the future, when you will be having that kind of a state that you are visualizing right now. Then after visualizing it, then you have to think, and you have to write it down, these all the things. After writing them, then you have to make the plan here. If you are in this state, if you are in below class 12th, if you are above class 12th in the graduations, then once I've told you a sloka. What was that sloka? Please listen to it properly again. Arthagamo nityam arogita cha priya cha bharya priyavadini cha vasyasya putro arthakari cha vidya sadjiva lokasya sukha nirajan. For having the complete analysis and for having the complete meaning of this sloka, you can refer to my previous video. From there you can get it from my YouTube channel. But at this instance, to give you the right example, the Arthakari cha Vidya. In this sloka, it has been said by Bhishma Pitama to Yudhishthira while delivering the knowledge of the society. He said, the student must have that kind of study, must have that kind of knowledge that will provide to the student money. Arthakari cha Vidya, that means Arth ko pradhan karne wali Vidya. You must have that kind of studies, that kind of knowledge that will help you to earn the money. That is the primary duty of the students. How can you earn the money? If you are above 12th class, till 12th class you can have all your experiences. You can just handle in all the activities. You can go for the singing, you can go for the dancing, you can go for the playing the carom, tennis, table tennis, football, volleyball, and you can also just study, and you can participate in so many competitive examinations and English writing, in any kind of lecturate and competition, and in so many programs you can participate. But after that, when you get to know that what are the studies and what are the knowledge sector where you need to invest yourself, after having that you can earn the money. And then you have decided, once you have decided the picture in your mind, that's clear cut picture. Then after you have written it, and then you have to see in this time you have to see, for having these skills, what kind of practices and what kind of exercises and activities you can prefer on the daily basis, so that you can get these kind of skills. You can fill up the gaps within you. These skills can be learned, each and every skill can be learned. These skills are within you, but you have to develop your personality. That's the challenge. Okay, and your focus will be going on, and you have to do this each and every regular day. Each and every day you have to do this, in the morning, in the evening. You have to just visualize your dream in the morning. After getting up, you don't have to rush for the work. You have to visualize it, and to keep silence. You have to visualize your dream. You have to visualize that picture that you want to be after 10 years. And if you are visualizing that picture, then you will get to know that how much is it important and how focused you are in your daily routine. Then in this time you are now in any kind of stage, then you have to see the resources. How much resources do you have? How many sectors do you have? The people are not able to find out their passion the people are not able to find out their career sector. Then you have to decide how many sectors are there, those are existing in the society, those you can prefer for your career building. And as per the convenience, you can just get any one of them. And before it, you have to just participate in each and every activity before your 12th class. If you are above 12th class, if you have not done this yet, then you can also participate till now. You have to participate in each and every activity, and then after you will get the interest, and you will find your personality will be grooming up. And after having that kind of personality, your skills will be grooming up. You will brush up your skills and your knowledge, and on the basis of that, you will be capable enough to find your person. How can you find your person? You have to just have the learning attitude and the problem solving mindset. If you have this, then you can go to any of field as per your demands, as per your requires, as per your aspirations. After 10 years, you have to visualize the picture. You have to go to that sector. If you have visualized that after 10 years I will be earning 1 crore per month, then you can do only it in the engineering sector, in the corporate worlds. You cannot do it in the government jobs and like that. Then definitely you must choose the engineering sector if you want to earn the money 100 crore or maybe 25 lakh per month like that. Then you must choose that sector. Definitely you don't have to worry about that. You will do it. Definitely you will do it. That kind of ambition. In this way you can find your passion. This is one answer of the question. That's a really usual question it is for each and every student who has just passed out after 12th class and who is going to be prepared for the career options and for having any kind of sectors, who is completely confused in this question. And this is the answer of this question. And how to be focused? You have to find out the resources till now, then you will find the sector. In this way you will find the sector. Okay, if you are not comfortable enough, you have not cleared it so much, then I will make another audio and another video, so that you will be getting the more clear understanding about this topic. Then you have to find out the resources, and if you want to go for the corporate worlds, in the business worlds, or maybe in the any kind of government jobs, then you have to make the connectivity with the person and with the people. What you have to do, first of all, you have to find out these kind of people and these kind of students, those are also having that kind of mission or that kind of goal that you have in your life. And if you are able to find it out, and one thing which I want to tell you gentlemen, which I believe, if you are finding and if you are not able to find these kind of friends, then definitely I can assure you that the nature will help you to find it out. Yeah, you can get it. And you can also assure that is this your purpose or not, is this your passion or not. If you are doing that action, if you are doing that activity, and you are paying your 80% of efforts and you are getting the 100% result, then that means efforts are less as compared to the outcome, as compared to the results. Then you can, without any kind of confusion, undoubtedly you can say this is your passion, and you can go forward to that. You can have your all assets and all your risk, all the things you can have at risk to define that career, to get that career, to get that aim, to contribute to the society, and to fulfill your ambition, whatever you have in your life. Then you have to find out these kind of connections and these kind of connectivity with the people. Okay, then you will be having the similar goals, and as per the requirements and as per the resources, you will be going on, and you will be totally focused. And your question, the topic for discussion for today was the how to be focused, and you will be totally focused. You have to do this, and then after, what to do the next to fulfill your dream, what is the way forward. I'll be talking about this in my next audio or in my next video, whatever. I'll be having the resources. And thank you for listening it this audio, and please be stay with us, and press the bell icon and subscribe to our channel, and also to share it with your friends, so that so many students, those are not having the guidance enough, they will get the proper guidance, and they will also be capable enough to do this. Maybe there are so many students, those are having the access of this, and they are not making the action of it. They are not having any kind of action regarding this, idea regarding this guideline, but there might be some students those are not having that access, but if they will be getting it, then definitely they will be doing the actions and they will be doing best of their life. So please share it among your friends, and this is the kind of content those, if you are sharing this, then you will feel proud of you that you are sharing this much of content and you are helping to the people, and that will also be the contribution to the society by you. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.